Good morning. So, plan for today is, Tom?
We're going to go to Vistas, get coffee in a second.
Yes.
And go to the buffet, get a little snack pastry or something. And then we've got our spa treatment, 9:15. And then we've got brunch at 6th Street Diner, about 11ish.
Yes, so we've got a sea day today, so it's going to be a quite a packed sea day really, haven't we? We've got quite a lot on, so yeah. Let's go get our coffee and then have a little walk around the deck. We'll probably walk from Vistas up to deck 8, around to the prom deck a bit, and then when we get to the back of the aft of the ship, we'll then go up to the buffet, won't we, and just grab a little bite to eat.
Yeah.
Something to keep us going until we've got brunch at 11:15. So. How are you feeling after last night?
I had a good sleep, yeah. Woke up about 2 o'clock because I felt the waves, which is a funny experience.
Yes.
Like riding a magic carpet.
I must admit, it's odd. Never so often we hit like a slightly bigger wave,
Shudder.
and you can kind of feel it. But I can very consciously feel the ship's movements.
Right then.
So far okay, but it's just a very odd feeling.
Yeah. Never been on a ship before, have we? So.
No.
So we made our way down to Vistas, where we grabbed ourselves a coffee. I had a mocha, had a little look at the pastries as well.
Didn't go for one of the pastries, although they did look absolutely scrumptious. I had an iced latte, which soon to become my morning favourite ritual to have. And these are included in the drinks package, deluxe drinks package. And rather than going to the buffet, we decided to go to have breakfast at the quays. Whilst on deck 8, our little walk around deck 8 turned into being a little sunbathe session. But look at those views. Stunning!
And plenty of sunbeds there were, so nothing to worry about.
Yeah, no sunbed hoggers here, were there? So we're just sat here with a drink. And then we're going to go to the spa in a minute, aren't we?
So in the distance, you can see the lovely pitons of St. Lucia, which we'll be visiting very soon.
That was it.
Intense. It was good though.
It was nice.
Yeah, relaxing.
I didn't
Lot
realise
of tension.
how tight I was.
I ate quite a bit now. It was nice. Relaxing. The nooks and the crannies.
Everywhere. Full body MOT.
Yeah.
Where are we off to now, Tommy?
6th Street Diner.
Here we go. Here we are at 6th Street Diner, Arvia's American-style inspired restaurant, which is included in with your cruise fare.
So I went for the chicken waffles with maple syrup, which was delicious.
And I had the salt beef hash. First impression, the plate was a bit small, but it was delicious. After lunch, we headed on out to the Sunset Bar, and I enjoyed a Pimm's.
And I had a Sunset Spritz.
Bingo cards at the ready, because we're going to be playing musical bingo, aren't we? Where are we, Tom? We're in Brody's. Ready for the quiz. We've got like an hour until it starts, so we'll have to get some drinks in, won't we? Oh, you'll be happy. Let's turn this on. Are you ready for the quiz? Okay, there's 20 questions. How many do you think you're going to get? 2. Optimistic then. I reckon I would be happy with 15 or more. So, yeah, I'd be happy with 15. See how it goes. What do you mean ambitious? Cheeky.
Alright, so the way an individual quiz works is very simple. 20 questions, just like all the other quizzes we do, except this one you do on your own, not in pairs, it's just you and your brain trying to answer the questions. So,
Good luck
we
to
all
you.
got pencils and papers? Yes? Okay.
How are you doing? Me too. What was your score, Tom? 4.
In what year did Barnsley last win the FA Cup final?
I got 11 out of 20. I'm happy with that.
Wins.
God, look at us. Don't we scrub up well for Black Tie Night?
And we are very much looking forward to the evening ahead.
Dinner, we popped down by the cinema to have this gorgeous photo. Surprised there wasn't a photographer here. As we sat down, got presented with the menu, and look, beef Wellington's there. To start off, we got given this little amuse-bouche thing, which tasted a bit peculiar, not my favourite. I had the poached salmon with the pink peppercorn, and that pink peppercorn, it repeats on me. I can still taste it now.
And I had the French onion soup, which I've never had before, but it was yummy.
And so then we both had beef Wellington dauphinoise for main, and it was delicious.
Agreed.
Here comes the dessert menu. So many choices. I think though I can't manage anything sweet, so I went for the cheese plate. The only downside is that my cheese felt like it had been left out of the fridge for a couple of hours. It was dry. Good morning.
Everyone.
How are you feeling this morning?
Good. Yeah.
So last night it was celebration night, black tie. We were just a bit too tired to film anything last night, so we're going to film this one. So we started off with brunch at 6th Street Diner. How did you find that?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I had waffles and chicken, which was nice. What about you?
I had the salt beef hash. It was nice, don't get me wrong. I just thought the portion was actually smaller than I expected it to be. It was a good sized portion. I ate it all and I didn't feel hungry afterwards, but I don't know. When it came out, I was a bit like, oh. So it just took me by surprise a little bit, but it was really nice. And we went to the spa yesterday and had a full deep tissue massage, didn't we?
Yes, it was
We feel like we've been a bit battered.
experience, a bit battered around.
I didn't like about it, considering we spent quite a bit for the treatment anyway, is that they're then trying to sell you like really expensive products afterwards.
Yeah.
So how much is that one that she suggested to
It was
you?
about 60 quid.
Yeah. And then she got out 2 products for me because she was like, your muscles are really tight, you need to relax them. One of them was like this bath soak thing, which was, I think, 70 quid. I was like, if I'm going to have a bath, I'll just go get some Radox for a £5 from Tesco's or something. And then this other thing was something to use once a month, and that was 160 quid for 10 sachets. No, thank you.
Okay.
And then we got all glammed up for dinner at the chef's table.
Which was really nice, wasn't it?
It was. I must admit, I thought the chef's table, I don't know where I read it, but I thought it was the same menu as what was in the main dining rooms. And the one thing that we were like both kind of really hoping for was beef Wellington, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And we walked past the Olive Grove, which I know does have the same main dining room menu. And in the afternoon, and we didn't see beef welly on the thing, did we? It had like some sort of Kiev with a sagaloo base, and then there was a beef fillet. And we were both a bit gutted. We were like, oh, we really want a beef Wellington. But anyway, we got up to the chef's table, walked on in, menu came down, put it in front of us. What was on there?
Beef Wellington.
Beef welly. And I must admit, credit where credit's due, they're feeding thousands of people. Yeah, okay, it's not the best beef Wellington that we've had, but considering how many people they're serving and the speed of service, it's a lot better than most hotels when you go to events and stuff at a hotel.
Yeah.
But no, so all the crew have done a really fantastic job so far with food and catering. So it's currently about, it's 7 o'clock, bang on 7 o'clock. I've been up for the past hour just watching us come in, and you woke up. Good morning from Martinique. Tom, where are you?
Hello.
Hello. Look at us. Anyone would think it was done on the same day. So here we are, Martinique. We docked just 5 minutes ago, haven't we really?
Yep.
We've been watching the boat come in for the past hour. Beautiful sunrise this morning. It was really foggy. Well, a bit misty. I must say, it was really, because we went to sleep with the curtains open last night, didn't we? And you said it was really rough in the night.
Oh, it was rough. Yeah, bouncing around in the bed.
Luckily, I slept through it, because
Yeah.
I think if I'd woken up and felt that, I would not be feeling great.
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired today because of it, but I managed to get back to sleep.
But we can have a nice relaxed day today, because today is
My birthday.
Yes, happy
33 years old.
Club 33. If only we could afford Disney's Club 33. So we're in Martinique. I think they're just opening up the gangways at the moment, so it says 7 o'clock so far as the arrival time, and then we've got to be back on the ship by 5:30. We haven't got any trips booked today, have we?
No.
No, so we're just going to have a bit of a chill one. We're going to go get some breakfast now. We're thinking maybe going to Zenith or Meridian, aren't we? Go get some breakfast there, and then we're going to have a little poot around the town just to see what's about, and then maybe come back on board about lunchtime and then go in the pool this afternoon.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really get a chance to go in the pools yesterday.
Most of it whilst it's quiet.
Yeah. And although yesterday was a sea day, and like we've seen horror stories of sunbed lounges and stuff being taken up.
It's fairly available.
Yeah, and the staff are pretty good at removing some, but the pool area though yesterday was
heaving.
chocker. So we just looked at it and we thought, we're not going to go in there, but we thought we'd go in there this afternoon, didn't we? So come with us, we'll go for breakfast, have a little bit of peckish, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Let's go get something to eat.
Yeah.
We came to Zenith and we were one of the first people in the queue. So as you can see, it's quite empty, just opened up.
And I did ask to be sat by the window as it was my birthday, so I wanted a birthday breakfast with a view, and they kindly put us by a lovely window with a gorgeous view of the ocean.
It's almost like a little private dining room over here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. So this birthday breakfast turned into being a 3-course affair, didn't it, Tom?
It is my birthday.
So we started off with some toast. So the toast, it was a little bit cold. At first, I didn't like it, but it grew on me as the cruise went on. Got apricot, or was it a marmalade?
Marmalade.
What's this one? Strawberry? That strawberry jam is delicious.
Last time I tasted it on our napkins when I was a kid.
I wonder what brand it is. I want to buy some. So after our toast course, we then had you had you had a muffin, didn't you? And I had some fruit.
Yeah, banana muffin, and it was yummy.
Lovely. Yeah, probably big chunks of banana in the bottom of your muffin as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, really good quality.
My mixed fruit salad there with the kiwi, melon, plums.
Followed by scrambled egg and bacon for me. I wasn't sure on the scrambled egg when it came out, but it was actually really nice.
And I went for eggs Benedict. Remember, if you do want 2, ask for 2. Everyone's only get 1. So it's now time for us to disembark the ship for the first time this holiday in Martinique. Handy little tip for you. On port day, if you press the star inside the lift, it will take you to the deck on which you can disembark from. Thank you. Okay, thank you.
No, we're just going to walk round. Okay. It's not something you can really look out here.
McDonald's, and then an ice cream shop underneath. Oh no, it is. No, it is McDonald's ice cream. I thought they just opened an ice cream shop because the McFlurry machine was always broken.
So we had a little look around La Savane Park before moving on to Fort St James. We had a look at the fort and the history behind it.
It's a shame we couldn't go in because we did a bit of research before coming here and we realised that everything was closed on a Monday, and it just happens to be that the one day that we're docked here in Martinique was
A Monday.
So we kind of knew it was going to be a bit of a quiet day anyway, but we walked away around, sat here, just admired the beautiful views of the morning. As we were walking around the streets, we did just pop into random shops here and there as a little bit fancy, didn't we, really?
Yeah, and I was getting a little bit hot, so I went in for the aircon more than anything.
I thought you were looking at the souvenir! Avocados. Bananas. Okay. If any of you do know what these strange red fruit things are, can you just comment below for me, because I still have no idea.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, 1, 2, 7, 8.
Huh? You want to go into the aircon? You that warm? Sweating? You don't look like you are. You're not feeling it, are you? The shop. So we're going back to the ship now.
Yeah. For a swim.
It was swim. Sit. Do you want to go to swim or do you want to sit in a whirlpool?
Swim.
You want to go to swim?
It'd be too hot to sit in a whirlpool.
Okay. Do you want to go to the beachcomber bath?
Go to the adult one.
Yeah, the beachcomber.
De bateaux de charge, c'est-à-dire le bateau qui déplace des grosses charges, le canopé, par exemple, qui déplace des éléments de la fusée Ariane de l'Europe en Guyane à la voile. À la voile.
Pour ensuite partir en direction, dans la dimanche 16, pour partir en direction.
So all aboard was 5:30. It's 5:31. And these people ain't running. Run! All aboard 5:30 for a reason. Come on. Chop chop.
Important guest announcement. Would the following guest please contact 3222 from the nearest telephone? This is an important guest announcement. Please contact 3222 from the nearest telephone.
Why is the sun so big?
And welcome back on board Arvia. I do hope that you had a great day here in Martinique. Certainly has been busy down on the quayside and in the immediate port facility. It's a race that takes place every couple of years, and I'm delighted that we were here today. In fact, today was school day for the locals, and you may have seen quite a number of school children down on the pier, which is particularly nice to see. In fact, this pier is not normally open to the public, so it has certainly been a point of interest for the locals, as well as hopefully for yourselves. If you're into your sailing yachts, then I hope you've enjoyed the day. So whether you went off on a shore excursion, explored independently, or just stayed more locally to the port, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Well, having said that, our time has come to an end. Everyone is on board, and at the present time we are singling up our lines We've taken a tug up forward, and that's because we don't want to use our bow thruster, which would affect the yachts, the multi-million pound yachts that are just docked off our bow. So we're going to use the tug this evening, and ultimately we should be away from the dock in the next 10 or 15 minutes. We'll come away from the dock and then back up, swing the ship around, and our pilot will disembark, and then we'll set a series of courses up to the northwest overnight as we make our way up towards Basseterre and St Kitts, where tomorrow morning our pilot will board at 6:30. We should be alongside by around 7:30. Busy time in port tomorrow with 2 other cruise ships, and it's not whatever you do. Have a wonderful evening and a great day ashore tomorrow in St Kitts. Thank you.
What are you looking at, Tommy?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Look a bit sunburnt, aren't you, Ashley?
Yes.
A bit red in the face.
Yes, and it's not, well, I am embarrassed that I'm sunburnt, but I mean, I've had a good day in the sun.
Yeah, it's been a good day in the sun. Lovely day in Martinique, isn't it?
Yes.
We had a little walk around town. There wasn't much there, to be fair. We were only around about 3 hours there, and then we came back on the boat. But it was enough time to get a feel of the place and have a little look around, wasn't it?
Yes.
We did go to McDonald's and got ourselves a little McFlurry and
We didn't film that
Coke.
bit. We weren't going to talk about that. We didn't film it.
It's alright.
How embarrassing is that, though? Go to the Caribbean and still go to McDonald's.
Look, it's 30 degrees. You needed ice cream, and that's the cheapest place to get it. So it was nice.
Well, I don't know. It's €14 for 2 drinks and 2 McFlurries.
But they were big. They were huge.
Yeah, but it's quite extortionate, really.
But we can say we've been to Martinique McDonald's. So
Woo!
woo.
And then once we got back on the ship, we went to the Beachcomber pool, which is the adult only pool on deck 18.
It's freezing.
Up forward. It is cold. I couldn't get in it fully, could I?
No, I did, but it was cold. I had to get out.
So then after that, we walked around deck 18. We went to the back, and then we went in one of the whirlpool baths, didn't we? And we got chatting to some other people. We didn't film any of that though, just because we were there with other people, so we just didn't really film any of that. And then it got to about 1 o'clock-ish, and I said, should we go to the quays?
Yeah.
And what did we have?
We had the Yorkshire pudding wrap, or the hog roast wrap, which we wanted to try because obviously we watched a lot of YouTube videos before coming on board. Unfortunately, we're a little bit disappointed. It was very dry, not much taste to it. You had to use some sort of gravy to...
Well, I'm glad I asked him for a little pot of gravy, and I dipped it in, and I still couldn't...
It was okay. I wouldn't rave about it. I probably wouldn't go back again. The queue was out the door for the fish and chips, so clearly that is the place to go in the quays for lunch if you want fish and chips. So
we're going to try that one day, aren't we?
But we will try it. Yeah, we'll try that.
And then... after that, we went into Brody's and we played some cards, and we just had a bit of a chill afternoon. Got out of the sun for a bit because both of us by that point were kind of a bit like, okay, we've had enough sun. And then we've discovered there's a drink in there that we really quite like, isn't there?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a bit similar to a Hugo Spritz, and it's their strawberry and elderflower spritz. So it's elderflower liqueur, rosé wine, and soda water with a little freeze-dried strawberry on top.
Yeah.
Oh, it was gorgeous. I knocked about 3 of those.
You can only get it on the deluxe drinks package, though.
We can get it otherwise,
you
though.
can, but you have to pay for it.
£9.50, I think it was.
Quite a lot.
Yeah. So I'm getting my money's worth from that deluxe drinks package.
It'll be worth it.
And then, because we had a little bottle of champagne in the room on arrival.
Yes, for my birthday, which is today.
Yes, so we had that on the balcony this afternoon, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And... oh, I did get some... well, I thought I got some orange juice from the bar. It ended up being pineapple, so I ended up having a Pinot Mimosa, I called it, didn't I? Pineapple Mimosa.
Good, dodgy.
It was Pinot Mimosa. But no, it was nice. I quite enjoyed it. But no, we've had a few drinks this afternoon. Just been sat on the balcony for a couple of hours, haven't we?
Yeah, before we
Catching more sun.
disembark and say goodbye to Martinique.
Yes. So we've sailed off now. There was a couple of passengers that were waiting for when they did a little call out for, but I'm assuming they've arrived because the captain come on and said we're sailing off, everyone's on board and accounted for. And so where are we off to tonight for dinner?
We're going to Sindhu, which is the Indian restaurant, specialty restaurant. So very much looking forward to that.
Yes. So that was one of your requests for your birthday, wasn't it?
Yes, so we'll take some videos of the food and let you know later on what it's like.
Yes. But anyway, we'll take you with us as usual for this evening, and you'll get to see what deliciousness that we eat and drink. And what else have we got? Comedy show.
Yes, comedy show later in the headlines for the theatre.
We'll see if we can get a few little sneaky pics of that, but they wouldn't let us record last night, so I doubt they'll let us record tonight.
Yeah, but we'll let you know.
Yes. Anyway, see you later.
Bye.
What have we ordered, Tom?
2 ashes.
Wow. Cheers.
Nice.
Like it?
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So here we are in Sindhu. At the time that we came, there was a £25 per person cover charge. That includes a starter, main and a pudding. And there are some additional extras that you can have as well for an additional cost on top.
And sir, this bill gonna be split bill or just one bill?
One.
Whole thing, sir?
Before you starters, they do bring out some poppadoms. There was like a mango chutney, a spicy chutney, and an aubergine chutney. Oh, this was my chorizo starter. It was so nice. I want it again.
And I had the prawns. Wish there was a little bit more, but was delicious.
And for our mains, we both went for the Sindhu selection, which was an additional £5 on top of the cover charge. But this we decided we wanted because it gave us a little bit taste of everything, and it included onion bhajis because you can't get them as a side on their own.
And it's a lot of food, but it is 100% worth it, so I definitely would recommend it.
Just going back to the bhajis. Arvia, come on, P&O, make them a side you can get extra.
So now it's time for pudding. As you can see a list of the desserts here. I went for the chocolate textures, which was a chocolate sponge with sauce.
I'm surprised we even had room for pudding because we were both stuffed after our mains.
But we made room and it was delicious, so I definitely would recommend that to anyone who wants to try it.
And mine was the passion fruit. It was like a passion fruit parfait with a bit of granola. Really nice. Wouldn't have it again though. Tonight, Matthew, you're going to be a stone lighter after that shit you just did.
Sure, no way.
So, I know it's the next morning. Again, we've done it. We ended up going to bed before we did our little end of day recap, didn't we?
Yeah.
So last time we saw you, we were just about to head on out for dinner. So, what did you think of Sindhu?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. Yeah, really good. Nice choice. We had, what did I have for a starter? I had the tiger prawns. And then from main, we had I had this selection. We both had that, didn't we? The Sindhu selection, which was very filling. A lot of food, wasn't there?
Yeah, so like a lamb rogan josh, a chicken korma, a cod something, and a lentil curry as well.
Yeah. So yeah, managed to try all the dishes, which was really good.
I was stuffed. I mean, I really struggled to finish that. And then when they came over saying, do you want pudding? I was kind of like, well, second stomach, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, we then went to the Headliners Theatre, didn't we? And we saw The Noise Next Door.
Yeah, which is a comedy show.
Yes, it's an improv comedy show.
It was good.
Wasn't able to get any filming done in there. But yeah, they were really good. So it's the 3 guys that were there, funny. It was just a bit of silliness, wasn't it, for an hour? So it was just, yeah, everyone having a good laugh. And that was the busiest we saw the theatre, wasn't it? Like,
busy, yeah.
We've not seen it packed out, but there was people stood up trying to watch this show. So yeah, they were good. And then after that, we did pop up to the Crow's Nest quickly for a drink, didn't we?
Yeah.
But I think by that point we were both just tired.
Yeah.
So we brought the drinks back to our cabin, didn't we? And so the cabin steward's going to come in today, clean up, and think we look like a pair of alcoholics. All the glasses we've got collected up over the side. So thank you very much for joining us. There wasn't much that we really did in Martinique, but thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much for watching. If you could please do, if you don't already, give us a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, and put those notifications on so you get notified whenever we're posting videos. So thank you very much, and we'll see you in St. Kitts. Welcome to St. Kitts.